I'm going to give you guys my opinion why, and you had alluded to it, of why do people do this? Why do people want to get into this business? And I'm just going to speak for me back to the early 70s when I saw Bruno Sammartino against Tor Kamada. And I was lucky enough to shake Stan Stasiak, and even into my 30s, I could still smell his cologne on my hand. Yeah. And that's how much I was into it as a kid. But this is why people do it. And I said it, and I refer to him because he's who I perform with now. Just like being last night, and you can see that I'm still recovering from being on the green room last night with Avi Klein. You guys have performed before. The feeling of performing in front of a crowd and walking through that curtain, or being on TV, or just being able to give something back as an entertainer, knowing that you can tell a story, whether it's in front of 5 people or 50,000 people, that you can bring them up, bring them down, you can have them eat out of the palm of your hands, and the feeling of coming back, the exhilaration is better than any high or any buzz that I've ever had in my life. I told my wife last night, after such a performance, and I've had this happen many times, that I crashed after I got off, and I felt like I was run over by a truck. And then to get up this morning, and I didn't even take a bump. And to get up this morning because of that adrenaline rush and that feeling, I felt sore like I took 3 or 4 bumps from the Dudley Boys last night. And that's why people do it, because you can almost not capture that feeling unless you've done it.
Yeah, and let me just add this. You know, this goes beyond just wrestling. James Brown was doing splits until his knees would bleed. Prince ended up on painkillers from doing splits. Prince died young, you know. So a performer, a true performer, is always going to give 110%, and sometimes it has a real toll on the human body. Yeah.